flame. I like watching the bottles gather rain. All I can do is just want something to do, and then speak my point of view, but it's not safe. It's not safe. I just want someone to set me know. I'll always be there when you're ready. Yeah, you know I like to keep my cheeks straight. So stay with me, I'll have it, babe. And I don't understand why I sleep all day, and I start to complain, but there's no remedy. And all I can do is read a book to stay away, and it rips my life away, but it's great escape. Escape. Escape.
What's up, everybody? Yeah, so just to Bobby, I did not get to look at your I didn't get to look at your text yet. I seen you sent it. I will be home all day today. I'm actually meeting up with Brian sometime today. I have a lot to do today, but I will be home. So that's what today is. I'm just going to be recording videos, but yeah, so yeah, I could. So, oh, you didn't send it. All right. I'll have to, I don't have my phone on me. I'll check it immediately after this. If I don't, it means I had to rush to the post office, and I'll get to you after that. I have coils though, like, so I wouldn't have to build coils. But what's up, everybody? Horace, what's up? Brian, what's up? Steve, what's up? Eric Sutherland, what is up? Bassmaster Cube, what's up? So yeah, it looks like this might have been a bad time to go live. Whatever. Anybody that's not watching, what's up? Coffee Talk is where I like to just talk to the chat, answer any questions, do a Q&A if anybody needs any. Yeah, I'll talk to you, Bobby. I definitely have. Yeah, they just went to bed, right? Well, they should have went to bed when I went to bed. But I also want to go over to Instagram and cruise that, show you what I posted this week, and also show everybody what was posted for the Coil Class. That's what I'm going to do every week on Coffee Talk. Coffee Talk is very random. I'd love to do them every Saturday morning, but it could be very random. It could be 8 o'clock on Wednesday. It could be whenever I have time, want coffee. So I was actually just getting twists out of coils yesterday. You just hold the one end with your tweezers, put your drill in reverse, pull and twist. Takes them right out. It's right in here. Or you could walk up it with 2 pliers like this. Go untwist, 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 and you just walk up, untwist, 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 untwist. I don't need no, because I need a torch anyway. I appreciate you asking. Roger Wilco is dude, I used to go to Roger Wilco every Friday with my step pop before we would pick up my mom in Jersey, because the alcohol is like way cheaper. There's no tax. It's way cheaper there in Jersey. Roger Wilco is a beer distributor, and it's both. It's not just a beer distributor. It's not just a liquor store. It's both. And we don't have them in Philly, really. We don't have, like, I don't know how, I don't think many people do. We don't have a beer store and a liquor store in one. We don't have that. It's either you go to the beer distributor or you go to the wine and spirits. There's not one that's both of them. And in fact, it's harder to find them close to each other. There's like never close to each other. So Jersey has less state tax, and their alcohol is a lot less than in Philly. And my mom would work right over the bridge in Jersey, and every Friday we'd go pick her up because they would have to go stop at Roger Wilco to pick up that week's adult beverages, and then get cigarettes were cheaper. They're together there, Kim, yeah. And gas is way cheaper in Jersey. Way cheaper. Like if you ever go in Jersey or in Philly, you go to Jersey, let's say you want to go to a vape shop, you might as well fill up your tank. That's just how it is. Liquor is owned by the state and beer is privately owned in PA. There you go. That's why they do that. So yeah, it's I knew there was something going on, because it's definitely weird that nobody opens a store with both, and you would think that that would be a great idea, but nobody does. It's like if you go buy liquor, you probably want beer as well. So it is kind of weird that nobody opened one, so there had to be a reason. What's up, Austria? Yeah, it's 9 a.m. in Philadelphia. Yes, Addy Tooney. I gotta get a torch. What would be better, Addy Tooney, map gas or regular butane? "35-mile-per-hour wind gusts." Dude, we had bigger than that a little bit ago. 35 mile per hour is big. I drive a truck, and the wind throws this truck around. Mega bevs, yeah. Yeah, it's kind of like now we're just getting like food stores that'll sell alcohol, but it's only like alcohol under 14% or something. Like just beer or wine. What's up, Clean as Fuck Coils? What's up, Freddie? How you doing? Tell Dawn I said what's up. Yeah, I just took a walk. It was a little windy, wasn't it? Delaware has beer, and yeah. Yeah, I stopped drinking as well, so it don't really matter to me. It's just a weird thing. It's a weird thing. So yes, it's 9 a.m. in Philadelphia, and this is Coffee Talk. This is where I just like to talk to the chat, hang out, any questions and answers about anything vape related or not vape related, don't really matter. Let you know what's going on with me in the channel, and maybe tell you what videos might be coming up. Maybe, and we're going to go over to Instagram and look at stuff. So you use a regular propane. Okay, so you use propane because you want it to be a little slower. Okay. Yeah, MAP gas is, I heard people say don't get MAP gas for it. MAP gas is extremely good for, I mean, acetylene tank is way better, but MAP gas, like if you're soldering copper and stuff, it's way better. It just heats it up so quick. You have to hold it on there for like 7 seconds. And for heat treating, if I want to do like a heat treating on RDAs or whatever, because the Vapor Cat a long time ago, I mean, I don't know how many people remember, Stalker, you might have been here when it happened. My monitor took a shit on me one day, my computer monitor, and I was fucked. It just fucking blew out. And the Vapor Cat sent me a monitor, which was super fucking cool. And so that's what I'm using now. It's not really a monitor, it's just a smart TV. It's a Element 27-inch, 27, 32, something. It's pretty big for a monitor. And he sent me 2 old school RDAs. They're both the same. I don't know where the other one is, but he sent me 2 of these old school RDAs. So I wanted to heat treat both of them and give one away. Quite possibly just give both away. It kind of depends how well the heat treating goes. If I could get them both good, maybe I would just give them both away. I figured I'd practice on one and that would be mine. And then I would do another one. And you got some new flavors coming to say. Horace Wright, you're welcome. Thanks for watching. I do appreciate everybody that comes by and watches. Jay Jerri, what's up? Brad Collins is here. I got a bunch of Philly people up in here. I do feel, blessed to have everybody come by, hit the subscribe button. Like even though YouTube won't pay me because I'm a vape channel, it's still important to me to raise up the numbers just in case. Who knows what might happen? Who knows? Maybe in a year, I have fucking 10K and I decide to go over to Patreon for whatever reason. And the more people I have here, the better. So who knows? It's better just to have bigger numbers, isn't it? If I have 10K people and I have 70 people watching lives now, what happens when I only have 5K subscribers? What happens when I have 10K? Will I have 120 people watching my lives? It'd be cool. It'd definitely be cool. The more people watching, the more shit I get, like the Vape Presso stuff that I got. If I have big numbers, I get more stuff. If I get more stuff, I get more videos. If I have more videos, more people come. It's just a circle. I get to tell these guys what's good, what's not good. So far, I'm liking both of these quite a bit. And of course, I have to do a review on these. Like, that's the reason they were sent. This isn't like, oh, maybe I won't do a review. I got to do a review on these. It's quite a bit of products to send to somebody. So Daytime Frank's here. Damn, we got so many fucking either from Philly or used to be in Philly or talk like Philly. Divine Bros Construction on Gerard. I've seen that. I've seen them before. I actually know a family of Divines from close to me. I actually went to school with a guy. His name's Scott Divine. Some people might even know him. And we have the same last name, and then it just so happens that he's also the plumber that we use. His dad's the plumber that we use. And one day his dad came in. His name is John Divine. And I was like, my last name's Divine too. He's like, really? I was like, yeah, everybody asks me if I'm related to you or related to your son. I was like, I went to school with him. He's like, with who? Because he has a couple sons. I said, with Scott. And he's like, oh, shit, really? So we started talking. You know, now there's a couple Divines that work together, but we're nowhere near related. Yeah, Bobby, yeah. So I do appreciate anybody that does just hit that subscribe or just comes by, especially the people that come by every fucking live show. The people like everybody in the chat right now, or come by even some of the live shows. Like, you know, I always have people that come by every live show, like Kim Dixon, Lino Velez, Dustin Singer's always here. And then I have people that stop by a lot of the times. And I'm not going to get into saying it because I don't want to forget somebody, because a lot of yous watch a lot. Almost everybody in the chat watches every fucking show, and that's awesome. But Brad, you're always, you know, I know you always, that you're one of them that, like, I know you're watching, and you do come into a lot of lives. What's up, hippie vapes? And I got people that are, you know, they just always stop by. Not everybody has time to watch 2 hour videos all the time. There's a lot of content out there. But even if you just keep that subscribe button on, I'm fucking happy with it. So you sand the surfaces to 400 and then super clean dry hands to real low flame. Brush the flame across the piece. Hold with spring-loaded needle nose to get condensation off. Cool. Yeah, I was thinking about setting it up to a drill. Remember Mecha 100 101 or Mech 101, Addy? I know you do. I know you remember. He had some videos on how he did it. Yeah, there's people. I mean, I got a lot of UK viewers, lots of UK followers, and I know it's harder for them to watch. Yeah, he was very good at heat treating. I want to try that. I want to hit it with a wire brush and stuff. I have like a drill wire brush that I'd like to smack these things with real quick. Yeah, and anybody that doesn't come into chat that watches all the time, I appreciate it too. I know there's got to be a few people that watch all the time and just don't come into chat. I suggest that if you watch, that sometimes you come in the chat. I know that there's people out there that, because I get told this, that watch almost every single show live and they never chat. And sometimes it's a courage thing, I guess. But or they just don't, I don't know. Maybe sometimes people don't want to be shouted out. Like people don't want to, they just want to ask their question. They don't want their name said. So I could understand that. Like, what if somebody doesn't want attention put onto them? They just want to ask a question. It's definitely a weird thing. Like, I don't know how I would do that. But I mean, I would suggest if you ever have a question, you could always send me an email. That would work. I actually had a big email come to me, and it was a lot of questions, and not all the questions were commonly asked. I don't want to say the person's name, but I did get an email very little bit ago. It was a very long email, and I read it like when I was about to drive away from work. And I do want to answer them questions, but I needed time to answer them. And when I got home, I forgot about it, but I will get to it. But yeah, it was kind of somebody that said they like watching. What's up, Korea? I'm sorry, I can't pronounce your name, but what is up? Hey, the person in Korea, can you answer me something? Is that my name in Korea? What is that? Is that my name? Basically, what does that say? This is a package from Korea, I believe. Hong Kong. This is from Hong Kong. It's Chinese. Okay. Chinese. Yeah, it's from Hong Kong. I'm sorry. Yeah, sorry about that. I didn't know Chinese and Korea had the same. I thought it was just one of them that had that type of letters and words. Pretty cool. Those words are awesome. I wish our words were like that. I guess they are. I guess they are like that. Sa De Hun or Hyun. Sa De Hyun. Sa De Hun. Awesome. That's his name right there. Sa De Hyun. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. That's awesome that we have this, like that you could talk to people across the world in instant time. Like, you know, lots of us didn't have this when we're growing up. Like, I'm talking right now and you're literally hearing it 20 seconds later, 10 seconds later, all the way around the world. Oh, it looks like I got the name a little right, probably. Awesome. So, it's pretty cool. Pretty cool that this is what it's come to, that instantly you're seeing me talk all the way in Philadelphia, all the way over in Korea. It's crazy, actually. It's really crazy. Very, very crazy. Yeah, cell phones didn't come out until I was in high school, I guess. There were cell phones. There was like big Zach Morris cell phones, like the big ones. It would look like it'd be big. I don't have something that big, but it was about this big. Probably even bigger. And you would have to go, hmm? Yeah, what's up, man? Come on over. All right, so today I'll be live at 7 p.m. I am recording videos today. Definitely recording videos today. And editing video today. Oh, how long have I been building? Man. There's a way to find out. There's a way to find out. I'm not completely sure. About 2015, early 2015. So 4 years. Right now it's 9:30 a.m. So yeah, like 4 years I've been building. Yeah, it's got to be around 4 because if you go on my Instagram, my first post was an alien. So obviously I was building before that. That post was like March 2015. So obviously, I mean, I was building for 5 months probably before that, maybe even 6 months before that. Yeah, but Clayton, I know what you're saying, Clayton, but my Instagram is so long that it takes forever. It takes forever to get to the bottom. I wonder if you could just, let me see if you could just Google, let me see if I could Google Endivine first post on Instagram. I did put it up before in a video. I showed like the first post and what date it was. I forget what video I did that on. Endivine first post on Instagram. I wish you could just put in a date and go to that part on Instagram. I think that would be, it's just telling me the first photos ever on Instagram. Okay, then let's not do that. There's just hashtag March 2015. That's funny. Man, it would take forever. What is this? No, okay. Yeah, I wish there was an easier way to do this, but unfortunately there's not. All right, let's go over on Instagram. Let us do it. Let me get Instagram. Let me get it a good screen so we could still chat while I go through it. It's doing it again. Motherfucker, man. It's fucking doing it again. Okay. So the last we talked on YouTube, let me see if I could get. I can't get that up. I wish I could see chat. Oh, I could see chat. That's right. Okay, 1 second. Let me get my chat up so I could watch what you are saying. Okay. Now, let me make this guy bigger so it's bigger on my screen. Just give me a second. I want to see what happens when I do all this. Shit, I don't have my phone on me. Damn it. How does that look? How is it looking on the screen? Tell me that, please. Looks good? Okay. So, this is, last week, I wanted to give a shout out to the Resistance crew, all the people on the team. So this is, you know, the Resistance crew. I did this little edit to the thing. I made this watermark. I'm the one that made this thing, the Resistance crew with the drill and the atomizer. So I did a little edit, and I wanted to repost a build from each of the members. So this is, I'm just going to go through them real quick. They're all awesome builds. I mean, this is Big D Coils. He's got this half staggered staple in here. Looks like it's in the Limitless RDTA. Got a unique fill port, he says. Looks pretty unique to me. Okay, this is Crazy Face McGee with some Interlock Alien in the Warrior RDA. Very nice colors. Obviously all stainless steel. This is Cory Coils. This is fucking cool as shit. Talk about something you don't see all the time. I believe this is 2 different braids in one. This is a braid, and then this is a braid. That's just super fucking cool. He's got that flat wire in there. That is such a cool fucking build. So different. So different. Big Bang. Wow. Micro Clapton braid. This would be, I guess, a diamondback over a staple. Or is that a split? Oh, that's a splitted braid, isn't it? Yes, it is. That braid split. Yeah, so that would be a diamondback, I believe. Or is that a fishtail? That's a fishtail. That's a fishtail braid. Yeah, that's a fishtail. That's so fucking cool. Okay, here's Colin Vapes. Remember, I did a build like this, and I said because Colin did one, and I wanted to try it with the 2 square wires on the inside. I love this build. I ended up doing one kind of like this myself. It didn't come out perfect, but actually, I will be showing that today, late tonight. Okay, so there's Mr. Colin Vapes. Okay, here's Addo Vapes with a awesome and stitched interlock enigma over a Fralian. That's really cool in the BTFC, I believe. Yep, BTFC. Clean as fuck coils with an alien Paris stagger fuse Clapton in the Asmodus blank. It's a pretty cool RDA. Looks like it comes from the top, but goes to the bottom and up. Pretty cool idea. Cool build. Probably Vape's really good, that build. Mr. Yeti's uncle with that twisted staple stacker fuse Clapton variation. Only he's got a spaced wire in the middle as well. Pretty fucking cool. Pretty fucking cool. Big old beefy build in the goon. Ba 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 boom. There is a awesome 6-core by Mr. Proby, Mr. Richie Oliver. One of my favorite builders of all time. Beautiful, clean build, nice and straight, all the fusing. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. There's some Enigma from Prescription Coils, Cory, who was on the show, what, last weekend we did? It was last weekend, me and Cory, right? I believe so. Beautiful, beautiful build. Nice colors. Extremely great picture. And here's Mr. Slim Builds. He's one of the newer members of the crew. Beautiful helix. Perfectly done. Stapled helix. And the Twisted Messes 24 Pro. Oh, no, that's the Warrior. I'm sorry, that's the Warrior. My bad. They look similar from the top, but I could see the JFM down here and the silver screws. Okay, Mr. Mass Coils, another one of my favorite builders. Solentra in the middle, and then that fucking build over top. It's actually another Solentra with a wire on top of it. And this is in the drop dead. Super cool build, just like always from Mass Coils. Very cool. We got Mr. PT Coils, another new member from the Resistance crew. Beautiful double fused. When I see double fuses, the first thing I look for is did they double stagger? Because that's way harder to double stagger and then double fuse. And he did, and it looks fucking great. Corrugated, staple stagger fuse, Clapton, double fused. Just awesome, awesome, awesome. It's like perfectly, very well executed, perfectly done. Look at all the lines lining up. Okay, so Mr. Tamed Dragon. This is not my build. We're done the Resistance crew members. So this is Mr. Tamed Dragon's Armored Aliens that he sent me. I showed these last week in the High-On. Just a beautiful build. I'm actually vaping them. I'm vaping them right now. I will actually show you how they vape. They came out to a 0.13. They're around a 2.5 millimeter, 6 wrap. Beautiful, and wait until you see the colors I got off of it. All right, this is just a macro shot of a build that I actually ended up taking out of my whatchamacallit, out of the RDA it was in. This build's cool. I just wasn't digging it enough to keep it in because I had another build to put in. I might install it into something else. Yeah, Steve, you should try to get a blue one. The blue QTA is a beautiful mod as well. Beautiful RDA. All right, so the I'm No Joe podcast. This is just a post I put up every time that, or I try to do it every time that the Meter Vapes puts up a I'm No Joe that I'm in. So he put one up, and that's that. I can't play it because it's got copyright material. And Coil Class Lesson 1, the first coils you should ever build. The video we did on Tuesday live. And I actually put up a big picture of all these builds. Boom. Macro. Boom. Micro. Vertical. Boom. Trico. Boom. Parallel. What's up, William? What's up, Roy Murphy? What's up, Steven? What's up, everybody coming in? I see a lot of people are here now. And boom. Split. So, oh no. Okay, so now, here's my post, my first post on the AUG Vape Wire. There's the Druga holding up the AUG Vape. I actually did edit this picture quite a bit. I actually see mistakes in my editing right here, but that's okay. It's still a cool picture. I think it's a high quality picture I took with the camera and then edited it. So AUG Vape, the same people that made the Druga, is putting out wire. There's the 40 gauge, 500 feet. They have all these gauges. Pretty cool. I like this picture. Proud of it. Just have a couple little editing mistakes I wish I would have fixed. And here is the colors off that tamed dragon build, which is awesome. Yes, AUG Vape sells wire now. Well, not now. I think it's coming out very, very soon. So, this is two different types of wires that he alternated very smartly. So he's got like the Canthol in the middle, or maybe not Canthol, maybe it's stainless in the middle. And then he's got the nichrome or the stainless. It's just different here and it's different there. And he alternated it in good ways. So the purple's in the middle here, but the purple's on the outside here. That's so fucking cool. I don't think Steve-O's broke. I'm pretty sure Steve-O's good. He does stand-up comedy now. I'm pretty sure Steve-O's in a good spot right now. I'm pretty sure he's clean and he's in a good area. He was on, I want to say he was on Joe Rogan a bit ago. Maybe it was like a year ago, so who knows what he's doing now. Beautiful build. Okay, and here's another photo and edit I did. This is actually super edited. This is actually two different pictures in one. So this is the Saint mod. I took a very dark picture of it. This is from Times Vape. The original pictures were just this and just that. And since they both had a very dark background, I was able to put them in one. So it looks like the case of the Saint is leaning up against this, but that's actually not the case. It was just a picture like that with no thing here. And then it was just a picture of this with no mod there. So I'm pretty proud of this picture. I wish it would have got more likes, but whatever. And here is another good picture I took with the camera of the Saint mod and Consequence and the TM Eclipse cap, which I'm vaping right now. I like this picture a lot too. And here is the last one that I did of the Tame Dragon build. Dual coil, all colored up, alternating colors. Very, very cool. In the High-On Coutier. And I have a 30% off sale going on now, and this will be the last post. Nah, no stacking photos for me. No stacking photos for me right now. So DM me for pricing. I actually can show you some of the pricing real quick. If you want to get my pricing, you go up here on Instagram, you go to the for sale thing. It will show you the pricing of the coils. And right now it's 30% off that. And if there's not coils, if there's different coils you want that aren't there, then just let me know. Other than that, I did dance this week on Instagram, but I don't think I could put the post up on here, especially because of the music that was on there. So now what we're going to do every coffee talk is we're going to go over and look at a certain hashtag. We are going to look at the hashtag Coil Class, and we're going to see the homework that you guys put up, the class projects that you guys put up. So let's see what people put up. There wasn't too many, but there was a good amount. So okay, good. They're doing it by recent. Okay, cool. So we have from Simple Vapes a split coil. Good job. I guess you've seen how difficult they can be. Pretty cool. I don't know what RDA that is exactly. Obviously, a 2-post that's good for round wire because most 2-posts that close in from the side only could take round wire unless you do something to it. Very good, Simple Vapes. Ohms at 0.24. So he did the exact 24 gauge NI 80, but he did NI 80 0.24. Is it dual coil? It is dual coil. There's a coil on the other side, I believe. Very good job, Simple Vapes. You get an A. Oh, Bend Over wanted to get fancy. He did a staple coil here. Fancy schmancy. I've never done that. That's difficult to get to look good. I can tell you that. So good job on taking it a step ahead. Staple coil, split coil. 4-ply staple. See, 4-ply is also very hard to wrap. Fused with 40 gauge. It's the Velocity V2. Cool. Thank you, Hippie Vapes. Okay, this is cool. This is some lightning wire from Who's Vaping Now, Selena. That's your first ever split coil, and she did the twisted ribbon wire. Thanks everybody for your shout outs. That stuff does help when you say, you know, I'm watching and Divine, and he's doing the coil class, and you get kind of a history lesson at the same. And this is my post of it, so we don't need to see that again. And Miss Kim Dixon with a trico coil. Very good. Tricos are pretty fun to make. And she's got it kind of down here too, which is pretty cool. I'll have to show you how to wick one of them so you could kind of understand what they were doing. Oh, you got another one. Okay. She's got a plume veil. You got that macro coil. Oh, shit. She did the verticals, too. Oh, shit. The maze, the mutation XX. So is this the maze here? That's got to be the maze here. Very good, Kim Dixon. You did 3 of them. Look at that. A+. Tommy Vapors is here. Who do we got next? Oh, shit. I'm so proud of Jerri Law. So proud that she's starting to build and that she's doing a great job. This is cool. A Trico coil Clapton, and then she's got other Claptons in the back here that she was doing. This is her first time with builds like ever besides regular round wire. And she told me that she ordered wire this week. So that's so fucking cool. So fucking cool. Black Hat White Face, what's up, Scott? Good morning, sir. Hey, Black Hat White Face, you might want to go check out his video. I heard he's got some juices. Pretty cool. Well, he's got a juice with his name on it, and I think it's only available for people that are subscribed to him and stuff. So, ooh, this is not from my Coil Class. So that person just got, okay, the resistance grew, Coil Class, micro, macro, tricro, power split, and chain link. So Mr. V-Dog even did that chain link in there. He's got that splits looking good, that trico's looking cool, para, micro, macro, chain coil down the middle. Awesome, awesome job. Very good, sir. Very good. And that looks like it's it. Pretty cool, guys. Thanks for playing along. This week should be fun. Let me... So this week should be fun. It's going to be hard. It's definitely going to be hard this week. It's not going to be like the easiest thing to do this week. So I hope you're up for the challenge. It's not going to be easy for me. Extension builds are super cool. I've been hit or missed. Varicoil. Okay. Varicoil. We will check you out. So, Varicoil. So, Coil Class will be Tuesday at 7 p.m. every week, and that's where I'm just going to go through all the builds from beginning to end, and we're just going to work our way up. Saturday shows are going to stay the same as they always are. I'm going to do a pretty cool fucking build. This week, we're going to do a build that I could take a picture of in the death trap, because I keep putting builds in the death trap that just aren't good enough for pictures. And I'm going to show you this build again tonight, but I was just talking about this when we were looking at Colin Vapes' build with the 2 square wires. Very big coil I got in here. Very, very big. It's a very cool coil, but it's not really picture worthy quite yet because of that. I could fix it to make it be picture worthy, most likely. But it's a reverse pitchfork with the 2 square wires on the inside. So basically, look at this wrap. You see the 2 square wires in there? 2 square wires. Actually, it'd probably be easier if I did this one, since it's open. 2 square wires. Reverse pitchfork. The frames are flipped around. But you see this is bad. And actually you could see they're all angling a little more. This one's straight. The fuses get a little more angled, a little more angled, a little more angled, and then super angled so much that I had to fix it. And there's actually more mistakes in the back, I believe, that I couldn't show. Yeah. Yeah. And then here are the tamed dragon coils that I am actually vaping in the Twisted Messes. I took them out of the high on and put them in the Twisted Messes Pro because I wanted to try the Eclipse cap, which is a cap that you could buy separately for the Twisted Messes. The Twisted Messes Pro, it vapes okay. It didn't vape too great. So he put out another cap for a couple reasons, I'm sure, not just because it didn't vape great. Yeah, Lando, you could probably put PP through that build. Put PP right through, man. I'm a Wario, and I'm gonna win. So this build came out to a, let me turn it up, 0.14 ohms. It's hard to see. Whatever. It's hard to see. I wrapped it around a 1/8 drill bit. No, not a 1/8. Hold on. A 1/4-inch drill bit, Brad. 1/4-inch drill bit. A 1/4-inch drill bit. Yes. So this is a new mod from Vape Presso. Let me take the plastic off now. New mod from Vape Presso. It is the Lux, and it came with the Scar tank, but right now I wanted to put the Twisted Messes on there. So that's a beautiful new mod from Vape Presso. I'm very much so enjoying it. I like that the touchscreen locks after you're done doing what you have to do. It locks automatically every time, which is super big because, you know, I have that Snow Wolf, and usually I'll hit the buttons on accident, and then I'm hitting it at either 10 watts or 220 watts, and it's annoying. So after you're done turning it up and you fire it, it just turns off. The screen you can't touch it anymore until you hit the 3 button. You hit it 3 times, and then you could change the watts. But now watch. I didn't lock it or anything. And they also sent me this guy. This thing is so nice to look at. I really like this brushed copper. Truck and Vapes, what's up? Pretty cool. Yeah. It does open too. There you go. Boom. Maybe I'm being a little rough on it. It's not messing it up though. Very cool. It's got the same thing as Zippo does. Foggy Bob, what's up? Foggy Bob's here. What's up, buddy? How you been? What time did I start? I started the show at 9, right? Yeah, so I do got to get out of here so I can get my mail together, get to the post office, and just get my day going. Guys, I appreciate you all. Lando, Lando does funny faces. So we have a show tonight at 7 p.m. There's also UFC, so I will be leaving the show after 2 hours, probably. Maybe 3. It depends how long the build takes. What build would you like to see go into the Death Trap? What build do you think I should do? I kind of like the mass coils thing, what he did there with that thing. I would kind of like to make a wire like that. I remember I tried it before, and I wasn't extremely successful with it. But I may want to try it again. I like this wire, this corrugated wire over top of something and then fused. This guy here, I like that. This one right there. So maybe something like that next to something else. I definitely want to do something that is pretty cool, because now that we're doing Coil Class, you're not going to see as many Enigmas and staple stagger fuse Claptons and stuff like that. So I'd like to do something, pretty hard. So just an idea of what I would like to do. You could either comment now on what you would like to see, or you could put it into the thing, or I'll just think of something. I could always think of something to do. So I'll figure it out. So, I don't know. I would kind of like to do some sort of a staggered build, maybe. I don't really feel like doing. We did a lot of aliens the other week, a lot of stitched interlocks. So I want to do something pretty hard. An advanced Q&A night or a tech talk. Mm-hmm. But there are. Yeah, so to this week's Coil Class is going to be tools. I'm going to show you everything I have at my desk. I'm going to clean this up this weekend. I'm going to get everything together and show you all the tools that I have, the ones that are important to have when you're starting off, which isn't many. I'm going to show you all that stuff. That's what Coil Class is going to be about this week, and extension builds. Dual twisted frame staple. That's a tuning coil right there. Absolutely very coil. I'll go look at who followed me now and go, I'll hit you up. Alter Bridge will be coming up not too late, actually. At Alter Bridge will be one of the builds that we do in Coil Class. Saturdays will be for the more advanced builds, but eventually we're going to get up there. We will get up there. It's going to take a while to get up to the very advanced stuff, but it's going to start getting advanced pretty quick. It's not going to be too many videos, because if they're not too advanced, I'm going to do more than one. Extension builds can be very advanced. Extension builds are going to be fun. I can't always get them to look super, super pretty, but I'm going to try. I'm going to practice this week. I'm going to pick out a couple RDAs I would like to do extension builds in, and I'll figure it out. But extension builds are fun. They could be very, very advanced. They could be some of the most advanced builds you do. An extension build is something that basically your coils don't have leads going into the posts. You make extensions. I mean, Chris, I don't use calculators. I just I kind of just go by experience, I guess. You could get calculators, but I don't do. I just I guess just from experience, I know around what the ohms are going to be. It's kind of weird. I guess that's something that other people would need to know. It's not something I really ever think about. We could do that. I guess I could try and tell you how to. I basically just look at other builds and go by that. Like a 3-core alien. I know 326 gauges, 5 wraps around a 3 millimeter is 0.1. The outside wire doesn't matter that much. It's going to change it very, very little bit. But yeah, we'll get to it. Extension builds are, it would probably take me a long time to find it on Instagram. I'll tell you what. Let me see if I can find something real quick. There are builders that do a lot of extension builds. Spaced Coils does a lot of extension builds. Let me see if I can find one on his. You're not going to find many extensions in my early days, in my later days, but Spaced Coils does quite a bit of extension builds. Let me see if I can find one very quickly. Or you know who does them? What is his name? Oh, it would kill me to think of it. Okay. Okay, here you go. Here's Space Coils. Okay, here you go. Okay, extension builds. So a couple of these are, this is an extension build. That's an extension of the posts, and then you would put the coils in there. So this is an extension build. You see this copper wire? That's an extension build. All right. You see how it extends the post to somewhere else? Or it extends, yeah, it basically extends the post somewhere else as an extension build. That's an extension build. This is an extension build. This wire here is not that wire there. All right. Anything that extends the post and the actual coil isn't on the post. They are still very functional. Just a little hard to do and to make look that good. Space Coils is very, very good at making these look very, very good. I have done a couple that looked pretty fucking good, but they weren't. He does them extremely well. He's probably the best at them. Just Space Coils, he kills it with extension builds. I mean, this is kind of an extension build here. This is the one we were just looking at. That's an extension. And you could do these in simple ways too. I mean, extension builds were one of the first. I got to think of the one dude's name that actually, I don't know if he invented extension builds, but man. I want to say, is it Vape later? No. It's I'll think of it. I got a week to think of it, but anyway, that is that. So yep, that's what we will do. I actually have, hold on a second. I actually have one that I did live a long time ago sitting right here. So you could also do the extension. It's a little messed up. It looks like it bent or something, but just for instance, I did this like a year ago or something. I did a fuse Clapton on an extension. Very dusty because it was just sitting somewhere, but you see one lead is going into the post. The other one is going up there. So yeah, that's dirty, but there you go. So just getting that bigger wire to look good is it gets difficult, but it's super possible. I have done them with copper before. Don't like vaping it when it has copper in it, but you can. You want a very thick wire to do them extensions. It definitely has to be thicker than the wire you're using for the coils. So man, what is that dude's name? It's going to kill me. Man, what is his name? He did a really funny picture at one time where he was naked on his bed with juice bottles like covering him up or something. No, not Tim. No. It was a very long time ago. Not Ghost Vape, no. Very long time ago. I haven't seen him do a build in so long. He did a picture one time. Of man, what is his name? I want to say it's Vape something. Or something Vape. Not sure. I know how to find them because I know a lot of people reposted them. So, like Homeboy OC, I know has a picture with them on his thing. I know that they have met. And I know that they took a picture one place before. Actually, I really gotta go and do my stuff right now. It's starting to get late. Extension builds. And I'm seeing all construction. There's like one coil on here. Okay, whatever. Guys, I got to get out of here so I can get my stuff done. I'll have to think of. Yeah, I'll see. I'll figure out his name probably before tonight's show. It's a weird name. But yeah, I'll say is have a good day. See you at 7 p.m. Have a good week. Peace. I am not going to do a song. I got to get out of here. It's already getting late. I got to make the post office in an hour and a half.